What's going on, guys? Louis here with the Frozen Pirate Podcast. I'm Chad View of Collective. We got a special treat for you guys. So we're live here at from the Tampa Bay Sports Collectors Expo, Day 3, Sunday. Buccaneers and Saints later on. I'll be going to that game. Let's go, Bucks. I got a card here, man. So let everybody know what it is that you do. Because like I said, I got this Mike Evans card. I paid a decent amount of money for it. But first and foremost, introduce yourself. Let everybody know what you do.
Chad View is my son AJ. We just launched the collective actually this weekend. I offer pre-grading services for sports cards. He got me back into the hobby last Christmas. We started buying anything and everything we could from Walmart and Target, and we realized that it's not worth anything.
Yeah.
So then when I started getting into higher value cards, we started hiring people to grade on our behalf, and they were charging a fee, and then you pay the grading fee, and I'm getting cards that were 6s and 7s, and cards that should have never been graded. Even if it comes out like perfect 10, it's worth like $35.
Oh wow.
So
yeah.
I'm a military analyst. I have 26 years, 13 deployments.
Oh, thank you for your service,
I'm
man.
very detail oriented. So once I started learning and watching videos, and now I know what the grading companies look for, and I have an eye for detail, I'm doing it myself, and I'm coming back 70% perfect 10s.
Oh wow.
So I charge $10 a card to evaluate it. But if customers are remote, we'll do a FaceTime, and we'll go through the cards initially so I can do the comps. And I don't want to submit a card on your behalf or go through the rigmarole. It's return on investment.
Right.
So if the card's going to come back as a perfect 10, $55, like, do you want to spend the money to grade it?
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, that's an automatic no. But cards that you send me, I'm going to evaluate it. Like I'll demonstrate, and then if it doesn't have a chance to 9 or 10, I won't submit it.
Right.
So, but if I submit it and it comes back at 8, I'll refund your grading fee.
Oh wow. So that's not bad. That's pretty cool.
I have skin in the game.
So the card that we're going to look at right here is a Mike Evans rookie card that I obtained. It's autographed with a piece of his game jersey. Hold it up for the camera so everybody can see. There it is.
In the hobby, it's known as the RPA.
RPA. Okay.
Rookie patch auto, numbered to 99. So let me see.
That's kind of rough. It's a jersey.
So right now he's looking at it underneath the glass there.
So there's a caveat.
Okay.
My guarantee does not apply to patch cards, thick cards, or vintage. And because patch cards are so hard, because patch cards and thick cards, just because they're so thick.
Right.
And right there, I can already tell. See that the corners blunted?
Yep.
Automatic.
Wow.
Automatic. So this corner too. See how it's blunted?
Yep.
That's automatic. These thick cards, but they're prone to that.
Right.
So if you wanted to grade it as a PC card, that's the only way I would grade it for you.
Right.
Other than that, there's a dimple.
Yep. Oh wow. So you guys get into really like you look at everything. Wow.
Yeah. So this is why. And I blew up yesterday. The end of the show, when word got around what I was doing,
right,
I got flooded probably from 1 o'clock on. Just people I've never. It's a surreal experience. Giving people bad news and they're happy to get to know.
Yeah. I'm already like, oh man.
So, but it's because it's the grading process is they advertise it as like 60 calendar days or 60 business days. So it's like 4 months.
Yeah.
So if you're submitting cards, my introduction to the hobby is I dropped off 225 rookie QB1s.
Oh wow.
Penix, Nix, Daniels, McCarthy in May. If I would have got them back in August like I was supposed to, I could have sold them for a profit. I got them back in October.
Right.
I lost $40,000 in potential value.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, that was
that's a humbling experience.
So, and then some subsequent grades with the graders I was using had the same kind of results. I had one grading submission that the sales of the cards didn't even cover the cost of grading.
Oh wow.
because it was
Yeah.
I was getting back 6s, 7s, 8s, and with the grading scheme, this right now, this would probably grade at best, and even that corner. See that corner?
Yeah.
I was folded up,
Yep.
maybe a 7 or 8. And the grading
Okay.
scheme, a PSA 8 is the same price as a raw card,
Okay.
but from a 10 to a 9, for example, I submitted a Tom Brady Bowman Chrome rookie card.
Oh wow.
It came back a PSA 9 with a little dimple on the back. But I sent it in express. I paid $450, sent it in to get the graders notes, everything. So came back a 9 with a little dimple that was barely visible.
Right.
So then I resubmitted it at a lower tiered. Maybe I got maybe a rookie grader. Still came back a 9.
Wow.
But the financial windfall, Tom Brady Bowman Chrome rookie as a 10 is 13,000.
Wow.
As a 9, it's 2,500.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So the difference between the 9 and 10, it's for most cards, it's 60% of the value.
Wow. So I get what you're saying. Now it's they're looking out for the card has to be in perfect condition. So it was what you're saying.
And it's the thing. It's like you can rip a pack, take the card right out of the pack, put it in the sleeve, and send it off.
Right.
It's all about the manufacturing. So
Wow.
manufacturing flaws are a big part of it too. So
Right.
I felt bad that I had a kid come over yesterday. He just bought like 3 Jaden Daniels silvers and a Kaboom, which is a case hit.
Right.
Michael Penix Jr., which would be like a $1,200 card. He didn't really look at it. As soon as I took it out of the case, I was like, your corner's folded.
Oh man. So he didn't look at that. See, I'm glad we're doing this because like I said, I'm getting back into collecting cards and stuff like that. And I really didn't know any of this, so now I know what to look out for. Like that's really cool.
Well, what did it for him is, once we started getting back into it, what really cemented it for him, because we're at the card shops. He's like, "Oh, it's a 101, Daddy." It's like, I've never heard of that guy. Just
Yeah.
I was like, every turd's a 101.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we went home to Minnesota. Like, hey, buddy, let's look at Daddy's trunk of cards from when I was a kid. Opened it up. I was hoping to pull something out of there. It was all garbage.
Oh man.
Garbage. I mean, it's junk.
It's a hit or miss, though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people take risks. I see people buying those. Now it's what is it? The Pokemon cards, like the boxes. People
I don't
they
have
have
the
the
mental
machines.
bandwidth.
Yeah, well, there's one back home, and I seen like a line. I'm like, what is that machine? And then I seen the Pokemon thing, and I'm like, oh, I get it now. But people are like spending big money on this stuff.
Well, what I told him is, if with the knowledge he has at his age, if I would have had the knowledge that I'm giving him at my age,
Yeah.
I'd be retired right now.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's kind of like how it always is. Like even this, I started doing this podcast for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers probably about 2.5, 3 years ago.
Mhm.
I wish I would have started during COVID. That would have been the perfect time, because where would I be today? I wish I had the knowledge now,
Yeah.
because now it's becoming a bigger thing. I'm down here now,
Yeah.
and getting noticed a little bit more, interviewing players like Dante Culpepper and Dwight Smith and all that. And yeah, man, like I had a great conversation with Dante Culpepper. He's awesome, man. But the whole card collecting thing, it's a serious game, and it's kind of like, it reminds me of like Jordans and all that stuff, the sneakers and stuff like that. People take it very serious.
Yeah.
So he's saying my card is probably around what, an 8, 7, and 8.
I mean, you see the corners.
Yeah.
So at best an 8, probably a 7.
So do you want to know what I paid for it? I paid $130 for it at the Card Vault, Tom Brady's card shop there at Gillette
Did
Stadium.
you check the comps on it?
What do you mean?
What it's worth?
It says it's roughly worth right now around anywhere between without a grade, it could be worth anywhere between 200 and 400.
Okay.
So I think that's probably about accurate.
So the rule of thumb when you're dealing with cards is you want to buy like 80 to 85%.
Okay.
And then you want to, nobody, because person to person, like, then you can probably sell at 90.
Okay.
So like my partner, he buys, well, he's aware. So like buy a guy's case out, he'll probably get it at 75% cost, but he has Whatnot streamers down in South Florida that buy it from him at 96%. So his margins are, but money talks.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So when he, if they price out the case, he's like, nobody believes him when he's like, I'll give you 27,000 for your case. So like you're
wow.
He's like, blow, bang, bang, bang.
Wow. Yeah, you see that a lot at like sneaker shows, like with some Jordans and stuff like that, and Dunks and whatever. Like these kids are just dropping tons of money on shoes. Like I'm like, that's my car payment, man. That's my gas bill, and that's the mortgage.
His mom and his stepdad are sneakerheads, but I was like, for me, like, I can't relate like sneakers
to cards.
Yeah,
I just feel like the aspect of when it comes to like money wise, like how much people are dropping, like even like you see lines just for Jordans and stuff like that. I used to collect the Jordans. I actually got rid of all of them. I like Nikes. They're comfortable. They don't break the bank.
Yeah,
and they go with everything.
Well, you saw what I'm wearing.
Yeah,
I've not spent that much money on a pair of shoes.
I refuse to spend $200, 200 or whatever the hell they're going.
Well, these are 130, but these are game day only shoes.
Yeah.
So these things will probably get passed down to him.
Oh wow.
And be only worn like 50 times. Yeah.
Like I said, I have shoes. I had Jordans just sitting there, and I'm like, I'm not wearing these. Get them out of here. They're taking up space in the closet. Yeah. Now the wife's got all the closet space. So,
so let me ask you a question: what drives the market for shoes? Because this, the stock market, the player market, there's a tangible background to drive the prices. What drives the market with shoes?
I just think that it's just like a more of like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, don't get me wrong. You go to like a Foot Locker or any sneaker store, you look at a pair. Like for me, if I could spend that kind of money on a pair of Jordans or whatever pair, for me, I love the Jordan 3s, the cement 3s, because they're a classic, they're iconic.
Yeah.
And that's what it kind of comes down to. Sneakers, like certain pairs of sneakers are iconic. Now the color waves that they're coming out with, they're so rare. It's kind of like a card. Like you get a card that's rare and you have it. Like I think there's pairs of Jordans that go for $10,000, $20,000, $25,000. Like I know Dior Jordans that they made. It's just
the Louis Vuitton collab,
yeah, like whatever it was.
Tiffany collab.
Yeah, like they go for so much money.
But see, that's the thing is like, in my mind. So this card, you can log into the website and you can see what it's selling for.
Okay.
The shoe market, like what?
Well, they have a stock X and all that stuff. Yeah, and it'll tell you.
Well, how is the data populated?
So it goes by sales. You would know this. Are you familiar with stock?
So on eBay.
It's really based off like it depends on like what you like. So really what drives the shoe market is the most popular looking shoes and like limited editions. Like for example, the Nike Mags. They made them, they used them in Back to the Future, and they got discontinued. Now everybody wants them because Back to the Future is one of the most popular movies now. Oh, yeah. So it's really about popularity of the shoe.
Right.
Because, like, I have a pair. It's Space Jam. They're discontinued, and they were only sold for about 3 months.
Yeah, Space Jam 11.
And, no, they're Space Jam 1s. But it's...
See, I don't even know. I thought
it's like when you... It's like... You know when you're a kid and you get that, like, picture where you turn it and then it changes pictures?
Okay.
Hologram.
It has that at the side of the shoe. But it's like LeBron animated and non-animated. So when you do that, so those got discontinued and now they're way more expensive. So it's kind of like, it's like a car. So if a very popular car brand, for say Ferrari, discontinued, say, $100,000 car, in a few months, that car would be worth way more because of how famous it is. Because when something gets discontinued, everybody knows about it. So if you have that car from that limited stock, that car becomes way more valuable because it's discontinued and everybody wants it. So that's kind of how the shoe market works. It's just like, it's about the type of shoe. So it's just like, if it's a collab or like discontinued, it's really all about that. So shoes is really about popularity.
Good stuff. Wow, you're pretty intelligent when it comes to the shoe stuff. You're talking about stuff that I didn't even know, and I'm 38. Yeah. But yeah, so if you want to find out the market for a shoe, you can go on StockX or wherever they sell shoes. Go, and it'll tell you. It has a list of all the sales.
So that's kind of how the card market. So these shows don't do anything for the card market because everything's person-to-person transactions.
Right.
So it's based on like online sales that are tracked. Okay, I got it. So in full disclosure, we adjusted our parenting plan once my ex-wife got remarried and they're sneakerheads. I'm like, all right, I'll buy him clothes. You guys buy shoes.
Shoes, yeah. That's fair because the shoes are very expensive. Like I said, if you want to know the value of a shoe, like if you go on are you familiar with like the Bread 13s, the black and red ones? So and like you look at the 11s, the Jordan 11s, the Bread 13s, even those cement threes. Those cement threes, some of them go for $400 to $800.
Yeah.
And they're used.
That-
It's because like he said, it's rare. Like it's kind of like Aston Martin.
Yeah.
If they discontinued the Vantage,
what I know, like
it's
the
crazy
the
amount of
hot market for cars right now is like Ferraris and Lambos that were stick shift because they stopped making stick shift. So
I think what is it? Porsche is probably the only one that's still doing
yeah,
stick shift
so
right
those
now.
are highly sought after. So you could have a high mileage 2012 Ferrari that's
Yeah.
6 speed and then
Yeah, it's
that's
worth
like
it's worth a
premium,
lot.
just
Yeah,
like crazy
because they're not made anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like it's kind of like similar to the card market and
Yeah.
stuff. So, but
So what you have going for this one is an RPA
Mhm.
rookie patch auto. It's numbered.
Mhm.
The only ding, in my opinion, well, besides the condition, but it's a sticker auto.
okay,
You know what that means?
he signed a sticker and then
Yeah,
they
yeah.
placed it. He didn't physically sign the card.
Yeah. So on cards bring in more value, like they actually sign the card.
Okay.
And I mean, even for like lower end players, it's just nice to have like an on card auto because this to me is marketed as an auto, but is it really? He signed a sheet of stickers and they stuck it on there. So it's a little bit of an enhancement, but it's not like
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
because then we have the whole I don't know if you heard about the Messi scandal.
I heard something similar to that, but elaborate. I'm not.
So people bought Messi auto cards, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it turns out he didn't sign them.
Oh wow,
So it's I think his brother might have done it,
wow, his own brother.
but the disclaimer is this was signed in the presence of a representative from the company by that person.
Oh wow.
So now their legal disclaimer is shot.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
So
You lose all credibility with stuff like that too.
and there's actually, if it proves that that's the case, there's actually cause for millions of dollars of class action lawsuits against Topps.
Oh, I that's a serious thing. I mean,
It is a serious thing.
That's
It's
real
a big black eye for the hobby
right.
because
Well, you got to second guess stuff now when you're buying stuff. Like, what is it? It's because I've been seeing a lot of this online stuff, like online autographs and stuff or whatever it is.
so
The thing with that,
you see the disclaimer.
Yeah,
Why do you think the disclaimer is there?
in case if it's a fake.
No, because back in the day it was like legit guaranteed game worn stuff, and this one is actually a jersey.
Mhm.
But if you look at like other cards, it's a patch card, what they call napkin patches. It's
Yeah.
just like fabric.
Right.
So, and then they investigated, they tore apart the cards, and on the back of the card, if it didn't say, some of them had like a code, like this player and a number, like it was like a legit. So, player worn, like, you want to hear? You remember that Super Size Me?
Super Size Me.
The documentary, and they went.
Oh
through
yeah. Okay.
So it's all about marketing and everything. So player worn, they will have a player put a jersey on and take it off in the locker room. And then
Oh
it's
my
player worn.
God.
So it's just a claim.
I
So,
get it.
Um,
It's technically not a lie. You wore it.
Yeah, he wore it.
So it's just to cover their own butts. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get you.
so that's why these disclaimers are there, and they cannot enclose event worn material and autograph or guaranteed by Panini. So event worn, Panini. So he probably put it on in the locker room.
Right.
Took it off.
Okay.
So technically, they're covering their butt. But you see what guaranteed by Panini, the autograph. So Topps is in a lot of trouble with those Messis, and people paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for those cards.
I'd be pissed, man. I wouldn't be too happy about that at all. I would be if I mean, that's a serious thing, and I hope
This is legally binding language.
wow.
Is it not?
Yeah. I mean
Trademarked, it's on a licensed product, legally binding. This is a contract
right.
between you as the buyer of the card and the company that produced and sold the card.
Wow. That's That's insane, man. That is insane.
So, but yeah, that's a great card. I'll take this card back to my station. I'll get you a mag.
Put it in there.
I'll put it in the mag loader for you.
Oh,
So it'll look
perfect.
nicer.
Appreciate it.
So
I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna sell. I don't want to sell. I want to. That's something.
Display it nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I that's something. I actually have 2 Derek Brooks rookie cards, and I have a Warren Sapp rookie card.
I played softball with his cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He was in the Army.
Wow. I'm gonna save those. I figured because I'd like to find Derek Brooks and have him autograph. I'd like to kind of keep it for my kid. That's what I'm gonna do with that.
If you do that, you get it signed, then you can set off the grading.
Right.
And then they'll authenticate the signature, and it's a dual grade. Or if it's a PC card that you don't really care about the value, just get it graded and have it authentic. So
Right.
they'll authenticate the autograph. So it's like it's in the slab. It's like, yep, this is an authentic autograph.
All right. Yeah. So from everything that you've done in your experience, what do you think a card like that would be worth
One second.
in the condition?
All right.
Let's see. Because I'm very new to all this card stuff now, and I'm actually intrigued about it, and I'm thinking about getting into it, like start collecting cards now. I really, this is pretty cool. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I have this amazing card, and then you started breaking down everything. So it's good though, because now I know what to look out for and stuff like that.
All right. So the non-numbered one right there is $54.
Okay.
It didn't pull up, so I got to search it. All right. I type with gloves on.
That's all right. Now, how do you feel about like these like card stores, like the Card Vault and stuff like that? What's your take on them?
I mean, they're operating within the margins that we discussed.
Right.
So if you go in there, they're gonna try to buy from you at like 75-80%, and they're gonna price it probably at comps.
Right.
And they will take, they'll accept if they move it all 90% of what the value is. Nobody pays unless it's like a really rare card, like a case hit. It's a return on investment card, like a Brady rookie. They'll pay sticker.
Oh wow.
So this is Mike Evans. Oh, dude.
Are you a Vikings fan too?
Oh yeah.
Who's your favorite player on the Vikings? Let me guess. Justin Jefferson. You know he's gonna be out of there this year, right?
No.
You might be out there this year.
No.
You like JJ McCartney?
McCarthy?
I keep calling him McCartney. I don't know.
That's Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good for the card market, but he's not good for the team.
He's not even good for the card market. I'm losing a lot of money on him.
They should have kept Sam Darnold.
So I found it. I think you got hosed, my friend.
That's all right.
Oh, come on.
$55.
That's all right.
It did sell for 85 back in 2021. That was the last sell. This card hasn't sold online since 2022.
Oh wow.
So that's even worse, dude. So you need to comp your cards before you buy.
Yeah.
And this is negotiating. So if you're a sticker for 150, you show them this.
Yeah.
It's your negotiating tool.
So, because like I said, we were at the Gillette Stadium. It was when they unveiled the new statue. Like I said, the wife's a Patriots fan, and she wanted to go see the statue. I wanted to see the statue. It's huge,
right?
Yeah, it's huge. Like if you ever get a chance to go out there, go check out the statue. That thing is like 17 feet tall. It's insane.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. We went to I seen the card vault, said Tom Brady's card vault. So I went in there. There a lot of cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
And then I seen that. Being a Bucks fan in Massachusetts is difficult because there's not a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
For Buccaneers. So I seen the autographs, and I didn't know what I know now. Would I purchased it with what I know now? I probably would have tried to negotiate the price down a little bit. But I'm okay, man. Like I said, he's a Bucks legend, man, and it's a cool looking card, in my opinion, and can display it and stuff like that.
I'll mag it up for you. You have a nicer way to display it. And the one thing I really irks me about PSA, the grading company I use, is they're just as stringent on the back of the card as the front of the card. Like my Tom Brady rookie, small ding on the back. That's why
It's a
that knocked
night
it
and
down.
day difference. Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
like, who looks at the back of the car?
Right.
It's going to stand up. You know,
Yeah.
who displays the back of the car?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like what? So
Now,
the only thing that we're lenient on is the centering on the back.
right.
There's more strict on the front. There's a little bit of leeway on the back. So it's but I've learned everything that so you want to see, like, look at this is what they do.
Oh wow. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, they get into
They look at under I mean, this
everything.
is magnification, but this is
Wow. That's insane. But I mean, there's a lot of money involved in this stuff, and I understand.
the reason is PSA is like they set the market.
Mhm.
They set the market. So I could actually honestly I walked into a bank and applied for a loan, and I could put up a Michael Jordan PSA 8 rookie card as collateral because it's a recognized
Oh wow.
established value.
Right. That's
So-
insane.
So that it's
Yeah, it's the value behind them. They're rare.
yeah, because the other grading companies like SGC and you can have an SGC 10 and a PSA 10. This one's gonna be devalued because it's not
Really?
reputable.
Wow. That's
And
nuts.
there's a grading. I mean, there's a booth here that they're grading their own stuff. It's like, but you have no market.
Yeah.
So it's like if you start making your own shoes,
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
called the Frozen Pirates. So like
Yeah.
people are like, okay, what do you want for 'em?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
Like 100, like the ball, the dad that
Yeah.
launched. Who was the first one? Lonzo, first one they did.
Lonzo Ball, yeah.
And then he's
that.
big baller brand.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like these $300 shirts. Like your kid doesn't even
Well,
play
yeah.
it yet.
Yeah.
Like you're charging a premium for.
Something that's worth probably $50, if that.
But his attitude about it was so. Can I swear?
Oh yeah,
That's
absolutely.
shitty.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like can't afford it, don't play. It's like
Yeah. Screw you, buddy.
so I can I can spend $5,000 on a gold foil plated piece of crap.
Yeah. It's worth
Is
more
it
than those shoes.
valuable?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. It's
So
Yeah,
people
it's
need
wild.
people need to understand. Like I was very humbled yesterday. The day started off slow, but then word of mouth started traveling around.
Right.
I'm almost out of business cards.
oh wow.
And towards like from 1 o'clock on, I was getting flooded. People are like, "We've been looking for you. We've been looking for you." They're like, "Look for the guy with the gloves." Well, I'm at my table.
Yeah.
So and then
Yeah, it's the same thing with me Friday. This is my first expo that I've done. And
hey, for sure.
yeah. And I was nervous as hell. We had Elijah Roberts.
Yeah.
He couldn't make the show, but I had his mom come in. My equipment wasn't working properly, and I'm like, "Why now?" Like we just did, we did a show, we did a podcast, man.
Friday, I had a different lamp that conked out after a day,
Oh.
after an hour.
God.
And the LED lighting is like key. This is great for other stuff, but like, so it's all. Hey, man, it's a learning process.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah. That's exactly
you
like.
live, you learn.
Yeah.
And-
Like and Elijah Roberts got away from us. We interviewed his mom. His mom is awesome.
That
Sean,
was
she's
Friday.
great. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Friday. Things weren't working right, but I got to interviewing with his mom. She has a great charity that we're going to be talking about on the post game show. And I was very like I wanted to get on a flight and go home. I was like, this isn't for me. It's not going to work. I'm over my head. And then Saturday, I woke up early, grabbed my coffee, grabbed my breakfast, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. Today's gonna excuse me. Screw that. Today is gonna be different.
Yeah.
I'm not no. And then I came in, we got Dante Culpepper. Like we had Dwight Smith. I asked him for 10 minutes. He gave me 46 minutes of his time.
This is a cowboy hat guy.
Yes.
Yeah,
He,
okay.
he was I call him I always say the man, the myth, the legend. Anytime you do
Yeah,
something iconic. He intercepted the ball twice in Super Bowl 37 for the Buccaneers and scored 2 touchdowns on defense for them. And we had a great conversation, a little controversial, but I like that. Like he spoke his truth on how he felt certain things are in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I agree with him on a lot of things, and some things I disagreed, but it was just a great conversation.
So what unless I impose on him is we're Christians.
Okay.
So everything that's going on in society.
Oh yeah, I
But-
agree.
I told them, it's just like, you don't be a good Christian. Don't judge.
Right.
Let them live. If they force you to give your opinion on what they're doing, then you have full
Right.
permission. But no one's entitled to your opinion. No one's entitled to my opinion.
Right.
I don't agree with what you do, but live and let live.
Right.
You can do what you want.
Yeah.
But if you if you're demanding I engage with you on your point of view,
Yeah. Not
I'll
gonna
give you my thoughts. And
Yeah.
then you don't, just because I don't agree with you, you don't get to
Yeah.
call me an ist. I
Yeah.
can't stand that. It's like,
Yeah.
I
So
don't. You can do what you want.
yeah, exactly. And like I said, I went from wanting to fly home, and then Saturday was awesome. I was like on a cloud Saturday. After I left here, I was happy. And not only that, I heard these lyrics. Nipsey Hussle is one of my favorite rappers. He's got that violent background, but for me, it's not. I don't look at that whole gang culture stuff with him.
Yeah.
His last album before he passed away is called Victory Lap, and it was very inspirational to me because that album was more of him speaking in a creative mindset of how to grow your brand. And this, like, if you listen to the album, you'd know. But there was lyrics that I was listening to on the way out of here, and there was certain lyrics that stuck with me. It just hit me, and I've heard this album millions of times.
But you're in the different processing mode.
Right, exactly. It was a different processing mode, and it was just like I was like, yes, I know what he's talking about now. This is what I've been striving for, and it's a great feeling. I'm sure you've had that same feeling here. Now everybody's looking for you.
Yeah, it's a and I can't pass on my career to him.
Right.
He's all in now,
That's awesome.
and so we can grow this together, and I can pass it on to him. I have a Anthony Edwards PSA 10 silver rookie card that will go to him. Because that is my LeBron. Right now it's worth like 900. Because Anthony Edwards, in my opinion, is going to be the next LeBron.
Right.
So
Yesterday, I bought the same exact one. Anthony Edwards. The corners are like excellent. The centering was way off.
see, he's learning.
He's
too.
That's
learning.
great.
So
Good for you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, today was cool. I'm gonna head out, go to the Buccaneers game. My first Buccaneers game in Tampa. I got
on screen.
Yeah, like
You might not need today.
Nah, I don't think
That's
so.
my major complaint about. We took him to the Miami game, Vikings Miami. Was it 2 years ago or 2 years ago? Oh my god!
Yeah,
They designed that stadium to punish the opposing team.
Oh god, yeah. Oh
But, so when Hard Rock took it over, they did put in canopies
yeah.
to protect the upper two bowls.
I think the Buccaneers organization, they're thinking about doing some things like that because a lot of fans are selling their tickets. And I don't blame them. It's too hot. And in the stadium, if you've seen the stadium, it's wide open.
Yeah.
And that's rough,
Yeah.
So I do believe that they should do something. I mean, a lot of these teams, they're starting to go with, enclosed domes now.
Yeah.
And I get it. But it's just not the same to me. Football should be played outside in the conditions.
Have you been to the Viking Stadium?
I have not.
So they have what's called the LTTFE. So it's high tensile strength fabric. So, but it looks like daylight.
Oh wow!
All the daylight transferred in. So that there is stadium lighting, but if you watch a game, like, are they outside? No, it's just the roof. You can't. It's very funny because Bud Grant, the legendary coach, R.I.P. Bud Grant, of the Vikings, who would not allow back in the '60s when they played at the Metropolitan Stadium before the Metrodome.
Right.
It's 20 below zero. He wouldn't allow heaters on his sidelines in the '60s when the '60s and '70s.
You could do that stuff back then too.
But what was funny is he went out as the captain for the coin toss.
Okay.
Coin toss when they were playing outside when they blew up the Metrodome. They're building a new stadium. Then they played at Minnesota's U.S. Bank or not U.S. Bank, M&T Stadium.
M&T Stadium, yeah.
Yeah. They were playing outdoors for 2 seasons, and Bud Grant walked out. It was for the Seahawks game. It was 20 below zero in a polo shirt.
Wow.
And then he did the unveiling for the stadium design. And, he's in his 80s. He's a little shaky. He's like, I used to be a big proponent of outdoor football. Not anymore.
Yeah, it's cold, man.
Yeah, Lambeau, Soldier Field. It's what are you guys doing?
Even when my father was still here, I went to go see a couple of Patriot games with him,
Mhm.
and it was snowing. It was brutal, man. Like, it's cold. Like,
What,
January.
that's New England cold. It's not Midwest cold.
Yeah, no, out there it's
does
a
it get
little
below
different. Last year we had in February it gets very cold over there. The average temperature is like 15, 14. There was a night or two where it was minus 22 with the wind chill, and that sucked.
Try playing in that.
Yeah,
Try sitting. Try
no,
sitting in that.
no thanks.
Lambeau
Wouldn't even do it.
Lambeau has metal bleachers.
Yeah, the old we used to call it the Foxborough Stadium.
Yeah.
The old Foxborough Stadium used to have metal bleachers, and I went there once. It was terrible. I would never go to it. I would never want to go to a game.
I think the Bears are like trying to build a new stadium right now.
Yeah, my buddy, co-host that we do around the NFL,
Mhm.
he's a Bears fan. You have anything you want to say to him?
Skull Vikes.
he's Bear fans are funny because like they're having a lot of success this year,
Yeah.
as they should. I mean, they did the right thing in free agency. They bought an offensive line. Anytime you draft a
No,
quarterback,
we did the same thing.
Yeah.
It didn't pan out.
I still say I talked about that. I think they should have paid Sam Darnold. They should have franchise tagged him one more year because you had McCarthy. What's the worst that's going to happen? He's going to sit one more year, get the experience. If Sam Darnold doesn't work out, you're not tied into a contract. Versus
So they acquiesced that money to buy an offensive line, and they got hurt.
yeah,
So they gambled on McCarthy with protection.
okay,
So it's the salary cap and everything, but it's lifelong Minnesota fan. I'm used to disappointment. They
yeah.
have not won a
Yeah,
championship.
but the Bears, they lose weird. Like I could not like so I when they had Justin Fields, I was like, Jamie, I'm gonna watch some Bears game. I'll root for him. You know what I'm saying?
He was an exciting player.
Yeah, and then I was just watching the way they play and the way they were losing. I'm like, how can you be a fan of this team? It's just as bad as Cleveland.
I mean, when you're like I said, to my detriment, I'm diehard Minnesota. My state has not won a championship. I don't consider WNBA has not won a championship since the Twins did it in 1991.
Well, you guys had a good player out of Minnesota or college from Antoine Winfield, who's on the Bucks.
Yep.
He's a phenomenal player.
Yep.
He's one of my favorites on the team right
Yeah,
now.
because his dad was a Viking.
Yeah.
So it's I read a story a couple of years ago. It's states, the longest championship droughts for states, and we are number 2. The only one worse than us is New York, Buffalo. So what they did is any professional team, they count the seasons between championships. So Buffalo is the worst for all the professional teams without a championship. Minnesota's number 2.
Wow. I thought it would be like Cleveland or something. Wow.
The Cavaliers.
Yeah, Cavaliers.
So it's all your professional teams.
Wow.
So if you have baseball, hockey, but all of them, they count all of your professional seasons.
That's
So
insane.
we are the second worst state with professional teams with the championship drought.
That is insane. All right, man. We're gonna wrap this up. Let everybody know where they can find you.
I just launched. I'm gonna set up social media soon. If you put my email in the,
I'll let it, like once I put up the description, I'll put all your email, all your stuff in there. And
don't put my phone number. Just want
no, not the phone number. But that's your number.
Tampa.
I'll once the episode goes up, I'll text the link to you, man. So that way you can,
Okay, cool.
if you want to watch it and stuff like that. But yeah, man, the collective, man, you just graded my Mike Evans card. A little disappointed, but
That's what you pay me for, so you don't waste money on grading and get back a 7.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm still happy with the purchase, man.
I'll make it up for you. Living a little nice.
All right, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Guys, day 3 of the Sports Collective Expo. Come on out. Come check it out. March is going to be another one. You'll be here in March?
Yeah. So
Make sure you come check out Chad and the Sports Collective, the Collective, and have them look at your cards. Come get disappointed like I did. With all that being said, guys, peace, put God first, and have a blessed